This might come back.
Oh, great. Oh,
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. We got a goo everywhere.
Rekyyle ei ole ehkä ihan niin paha kuin ootin, mutta voimaa on kyllä.
Welcome back, TAOFLEDER folks. Jeff and Officer Greg out here with a fan favorite, the Humble Cut Shell. Basically just a birdshot shell that's been cut in half so that the front half of it flies down range like a, I don't know, kind of like a slug, but it hits evidently with quite a bit more damage. So we're going to take a look and see. We have this old-timey box. I'm pretty sure this came over on a wagon train. This is donated by Kirk in Pleasanton, Kansas. Sent me home with a big box of shells last summer. And so we're going to cut some of these up, see what they do down range, see what kind of devastating damage.
Yeah, those might be from the 60s or early 70s.
The 1860s?
They're still, no, 1970s.
Oh, okay.
But
Disco was king, Calvin Coolidge.
someone will be able to recognize that. But
yeah, I recognize it. It says rabbit and squirrel.
They use a plastic hole, but fiber or felt wad still.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's slice them up and see what they do downrange.
Awesome. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. Wow.
Wow.
That'll work. Smack that steel.
10:59. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. Wow.
Wow.
These old shells that we were using still function very well today, even though they're around 50 years old. The accuracy was surprisingly good. The velocities were around 1,000 to 1,100 feet per second, which is about what you'd see using a modern shell. A lot of energy is used up just squeezing that oversized projectile down the barrel. Now this is what a modern field wad looks like. The shot cup, cushion, and gas seal are all one piece. Very simple. Our old Winchester shell is a little more complex and a little less plasticky. The first component that sits on top of the powder and seals the gases is our cardboard gas seal. It kind of resembles a bottle cap. Next we have a couple of very thick fiber wads. These act as a cushion and reduce some of the snap normally felt by the shooter during recoil, but they also support the lead shot. And then we got the 1 ounce of number 6 lead shot, and then we have a thin strip of plastic sort of functioning as a shot cup, and at most it's going to reduce barrel friction and lead fouling in the barrel and the choke. Now in case you didn't notice in this shot, the only thing holding that lead shot in the nose of that shell is inertia.
11:05.
Sure, it sounded like it hit like a
That's pretty good.
like a slug.
In the chest, I guess. That's kind of where I centered the camera.
All right, all right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. Oh,
10:91.
here we go.
For a 12 gauge slug, a cut shell is a pretty low velocity projectile. And because the plastic hull more or less disintegrates on impact, we don't have very much penetration. But it does dump a lot of energy into the target. It's rare we see this 12-pound ballistic gel gummy bear react so violently.
Okay.
So this is one of the most impressive things you're going to see all year long, said your girlfriend. This slug hit, or this cut shell hit like a big slug, but look at that spread. It is like a Christmas tree of death in
It
there.
looks like a phosphorus explosion went off in there.
That's what I was going to say too, whatever that is.
I don't know if this is even in focus. Now turn it around.
Check this out. I'll show you the back, but you also might want to come around and see it through the light or the sunlight
I
coming
can't even tell if the camera is focusing or not.
Do you have the Super Focus 5000 on?
No.
Oh, okay, that's why. Look at all those little, can you see those little pellets suspended in there?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow, look at that.
They seem to be pretty accurate. That one shot a little low, but
I think I was aiming a little low though.
but yeah, I just didn't. We didn't coordinate between the camera and the shooter very well.
I don't know if you can maybe get this with the light back here.
Oh
You
yeah.
can see all the little wound tracks lit up, like fiber optic.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Not very deep.
No, but that's a gruesome wound.
That would shot someone in the belly with that. Oh
Oof.
my gosh.
Yeah, you just go ahead and draw your own gun and shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah, very expired.
We found this can in a 1950s nuclear bunker in Nevada. Look at that thing. Look how old that is. It's actually not from the 50s, but it's been sitting out in the weather all summer.
I wouldn't eat it.
When you're ready,
Shoot away.
Chef Boy OG.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This might come back.
Oh, great. Oh,
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. We got a goo everywhere. I felt it on
I'm
both.
hit.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know if there's any practical use for a cut shell these days, but they are fun to shoot. And they are accurate enough to hit targets at relatively close ranges. Now, shooting at a steel can full of spaghetti isn't a big hazard, but imagine shooting at a jar full of a liquid, how much glass you would get back at that range. So be careful when you select your targets to shoot at.
Shot in the back with a...
In the rabbit's ass.
Okay, I'm ready.
Well, we did a lot of damage with that one.
Now, this high-speed camera shot really exemplifies what a cut shell does. Again, shallow penetration, but a tremendous amount of energy dump that ended up throwing that rabbit a great distance. Almost everything stayed inside the rabbit. You can see a couple little pellets that fell out the bottom. That's about it. Now, we've gotten a lot of comments from folks asking us to reshoot the cut shells, and it's your ideas and suggestions that kind of fuels this channel.
So
Everything, I think it captured almost everything. Maybe some of them escaped out.
that's the second coolest thing you're going to see this year. We have an extraordinary entry wound right in the rabbit arse. And then we have, if you can see the colors down in there, we have the plastic hull. We have a little bit of the cork wad, which
Oh,
is
look at that.
still wanting to come out of his little rabbit incision. And then, if you can kind of just jam down in there and see the temporary wound cavity, and then all of the pellets just suspended right there. That is amazing.
Yeah, that's... There's a big ball of the shot.
Right down, yeah.
It's stuck together for some reason.
Yeah, 10 or 12 of them actually stuck together. Look at from this side over here.
Oh, that's
That
crazy.
explosion in there.
Yeah,
That would be a good hunting round
it would.
for giant clear rabbits.
Yeah,
Woo!
probably blow the rabbit in half, but the slow-mo on that is just
Yeah.
nuts because he swells up to about this big.
Yeah, I hope you weren't planning on eating any of that rabbit that you just hunted.
Right. Hey, what are we doing?
We're not going to show you how to create a cut shell because YouTube would frown upon that, but all the ingredients are right here. We have, what could go wrong? Look at these little limp things laying over here, like little sausages. Just this afternoon, I got a email or a text message from a viewer who wanted to see us shoot some cut shells. Lo and behold, we're here shooting cut shells. So, what is a cut shell, Jeff?
It's an improvised slug made out of birdshot.
So really, the entire front of the hull travels downrange with the little shot group, the little shot column.
That's the plan, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Well, thank goodness we're going to be using Little Tony. You all remember that fan favorite. It's a break action donated by Artisan Tony.
Yep.
So Little Tony seems like just the gun for this
Yeah.
because it doesn't belong to me.
It's easier to load into a break action.
Yes.
Again, we want to thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something new or were surprised about something, because we were. And for those folks that keep telling me I need to post on Rumble, well, I've been posting over there for 4 years. I find it has very little traffic. You know, I get, 32 views in 2 weeks on that video that got like 2 million views on YouTube. And the way I see it, I can either spend time uploading crap over there that nobody's going to watch, or I can spend my time reading and replying your comments here.